What's going on, guys? You already know what it is. It's your boy, Dimitri. And what the heck is that thing on your head, man? What is that?
It's a deep condition.
You need to deep condition this thing up out this video, cause this gotta go. Oh my gosh. I don't even know why the heck. What? Alright.
What's up, guys?
Now that she's back.
And better than ever.
What was going on earlier? We're gonna get into our first episode, which is, I'm gonna throw it up right here. Ready? Bang! Relationship 101. The pros. I'm probably gonna put down here.
And the cons.
Right there. But so it's gonna be boom, boom. Okay. So let's get into it. So I feel like when you're in a relationship, one of the main things that like makes relationships so cool is that like you always got somebody to rely on. You know what I mean? Would you agree?
Yeah.
What was that? What are you doing?
Listening.
Who listens like this? Anyway, yeah, you got someone that you can rely on. So like, if I need someone to hook me up with like, yo, trying to give me like some Burger King money, bro. Bam. If I'm like, I need someone to watch a movie with. Bam.
I got him.
If I need somebody that I just gotta talk and I need someone to listen.
I got him.
Sometimes, because she don't be listening.
Sometimes you're right. Sometimes you could be talking nonsense. For the most part, I got him.
So I would say reliability, you know what I mean? You got that right hand person on your side. So I would say that.
So it's like you have a partner in crime, someone that you can go to for anything. You never have to worry that you're gonna be alone in something because you know, for sure, you gonna have that person. Wait, that Young M.A. song, does she say to the right or the left? Like,
we in the club, man.
I don't listen to Young M.A.
Alright, guys. The next thing is, drum roll, Dimitri. Comfortability. I think when you're in a relationship, since you spend so much time with that person, like, you get so comfortable with them, you can be yourself, you can do weird things, like, yeah. If you have seen me maybe around campus or just anywhere, if you know me from somewhere, you probably think I'm so quiet and I don't talk and all this stuff because I get that a lot. But Dimitri, am I quiet?
Not at all, man.
Am I weird as heck?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm the weirdest person ever in front of Dimitri because he is just like my best friend. I'm mad comfortable in front of him. I can do whatever. I can dance like a hooligan and he'll laugh at me, but you know what? He'll still love me. Yeah,
like if you go to a party, like for example, like I cannot dance. Everyone got their thing. I'm not a dancer. If you catch me dancing, there's something wrong and it's probably not me. If you go to a party and dance, you're getting Snapchatted everywhere. I'm talking like. But if you're just like with your homie, your partner, your friend, you can dance, you know what I mean? She be trying to sing. She can't sing. You can do stuff that you normally wouldn't do and you can just have fun with that person, you know, you guys laugh with each other. So it's really cool, you know, like that comfortability is definitely something that is awesome to have in a relationship because no matter what, like, she can sing in front of me and I won't like leave her. I won't Snapchat her. I won't embarrass her.
Beyonce.
You know what I mean? She's far from Beyonce. Let me tell you.
I don't know about all that.
I mean, trust me, I can't dance like Shakira. I'm far from a I'm the last thing.
Your hips be lying.
My hips lie. Like, my hips be lying. You know what my hips be like? They be like,
are you always lying?
Alright, so the third and final thing that we're going to talk about for pros in a relationship is new experiences. So, like, when you're with somebody, they probably come from, like, a completely different place. You know, whatever they experience is completely different than what you experience. I mean, as you guys can see, we are like completely different races. You know what I mean? Like,
what?
What?
We're the same race.
She's the oldest in her family. I'm the youngest in my family. So just like based off that, it's completely different. So like when I go hang out at her house, like I'm the oldest out of like the children in the house. Like I'm the oldest, and like I'm so used to being the youngest. So like that experience alone is like completely different. Foods, we eat like completely different foods. So like there'll be foods that you experience, you know, like
You
lifestyles.
eating plátanos now, guys.
There have been things that I've done, like places that I've been to that she's never been to. So like to show someone that place for the first time is really cool, and it's just awesome because maybe they'll like the place, maybe they won't like the place. Your favorite place to someone could be like to someone else. You know what I mean?
I took Dimitri to Olive Garden for the first time.
Never been to Olive Garden ever until I was with her. I mean, I just haven't. You know what I mean?
It's my favorite restaurant.
Like. So that's definitely like one of the coolest things in my opinion. I love like my favorite out of all three, like that's my favorite one. Like new experiences. I'm all about like experiencing things that like I've never done before because you know that's what life's about. You see this? What is this? Sis. Alright guys, so those were all the pros that
now let's change it up.
So we're gonna talk about the cons of a relationship.
So the first one is sacrifices. So,
Okay.
definitely when you're in a relationship, you have to sacrifice many things. And if you really love that person, like, it's all worth it. But that's not to say that you don't have to sacrifice things. So, for example, me. I love taking naps. Like, anytime I have free time, I'm going to take a nap.
That's not a lie.
Because it's the best thing ever. So I love napping. Dimitri always trying to do stuff and always trying to go out. And he's always trying to do performances. And I have to sacrifice my beautiful naps.
So, you know, sometimes what your hobbies are, maybe like if you both like watching TV, you might have to sacrifice one of your shows to watch with them.
We have our own separate TV shows that we watch on our own time, and we have TV shows that we watch together. Like I love Chicago Fire. Y'all should watch it. And I showed Dimitri an episode one day, and he loved it. And then I had to wait for him forever so that we can watch it together because it became an us show.
And do you know what we call that? Sacrifices. So the next kind that we're going to talk about is going to be investment. So when you're in a relationship, it's nothing but pure investment. You have to invest your time, your money, your feelings, like you have energy, like your whole self into that other person. So for example, like I'm not saying empty your pockets and be like super broke for somebody, and I'm not saying that like that person's gonna take all your money, but when you're invested in someone, like you really do have to like give them almost your everything, because that's how things work, you know what I mean? Like if you're not fully invested, and that's how anything works, if you're not fully invested in anything, like that's not for you. You know what I mean? It's not for you. So it's like Beverly, for example, you know, she likes to eat McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Like the McChicken is like her second. That's her side bae. The McChicken. Me, I don't really eat out as much, and I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's what she likes to do, and you know, I have to invest like time to drive there. Have to invest, you know what I mean? Because like we in college right now, you know, the dining hall, they close at like 8 o'clock.
And you got nasty food.
And she naps, so she wakes up at like 11 o'clock, and then she's like, I need something to eat, and I'm just like, well, I'm not hungry. Okay. And then like we are at McDonald's, you know what I mean? So like,
you know what that is?
what?
A sacrifice.
But again, like the whole time thing, like I have to invest a lot of time. I don't play games as much. I mean, I don't get to like, you know, hang out and do what I want to do because I have to make sure that my relationship's good. But like, it's all about balance. Like I said, I still play games. I still give people the hands. I'm still hanging out with my homies. But I'm also like splitting that time to, you know, invest in her and hang out with her and, you know what I'm saying, give her the hands in video games.
So you gotta have time management.
Definitely. If your time management, money management, life management skills are not on point, you know, relationships are definitely going to be difficult because you do have to invest in them. And if you're not willing to invest, then a relationship definitely is not like where you should be thinking or where you should be headed.
At this time.
At this time. Or maybe ever. Who knows?
Yeah. Alright, so the next one, the next con is change. When you're in a relationship, things change. You change. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're going to change. Because you hang out with that person so much, you're gonna have qualities that they have. It's just gonna rub off on you. And your habits change. You're different because now you're in a relationship. You have to think about that other person. It's not all about you anymore. So you're gonna change. Your surroundings are going to change because, for example, like us, we still hang out with our friends and stuff, but slowly you can see them kind of doing their own thing because they're single. We're not. So we do different things. So it's not to say all your friends are going to leave you and stuff like that. It's just like,
when you're with that person so much, people see you guys together and they're like, oh, maybe, you know, we shouldn't hang out with them because they're going to be with that person. Or like, you know, things just really do change. You know, the dynamic changes. The friends go to see you, and then, you know, your significant other happens to be there. They might feel awkward, or they might be like, oh, I don't know what to do when I'm with that person. You know,
or they might not want to be. Might not want to talk about a certain thing because now your significant other's there, so it might be awkward for them.
You know, there could be plenty of different reasons, and you really never know what happens. You know. So things will change, and no matter what, even if you're single, when you get older in life, like, things change. Things will always change. So if you're that guy or girl or that person that's like, I ain't never change up, I remain the same, I always do me, you are a liar. Yeah, damn lie.
Are you always lying?
If you don't change, that's a problem.
Yeah, you have to change to grow.
You have to be better. If you're not changing, you're not getting better, and that's not good. So if you're not willing to change and you want to be that, yeah, I'm still the same, I'll never change up. If that's you, then a relationship is not what you want to do because you're not ready to change and be the better person or the better entity that you want to be. You like that?
Yeah, that was like a poem.
I'm preaching.
Yeah, I am the Reverend. Welcome to church.
Alright guys, so that was the pros and cons to a relationship 101. I hope
just some of them too, so there's many more.
You know what I'm saying?
We just gotta, this is relationship 101.
This 101, we got a lot of things to cover, man.
So keep watching.
We have an Instagram page. Check that out. It's gonna be right here. Right here. No, wait. It's gonna be right here, in between this. You know what I'm saying? Pull out your phone. Check us out on Instagram. We're gonna put pictures, highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Videos.
Who knows what videos? Some of the pranks. Everything is gonna be on
which
that.
are coming soon.
You know what I'm saying? So like, check that out. It's gonna be crazy. So
And
that's it.
no.
I'm the what?
That's it.
I knew that was it. So once again, I'm Dimitri.
I'm Beverly.
And we out of this mug. Deuce!